Good day, everyone. I'm David Zanderby Sumandar, and I'm excited to share my journey and experiences with you regarding art appreciation subject about elements and principles of art and the fascinating world of art movements and the insightful concepts of male gaze and female gaze. To this topic, I've gained a deeper appreciation for art and its impact to our worlds. So let's dive in. So, my first module that I chose is Elements and Principles of Art. So, the elements and principles of art are the foundations of any artwork. Why do I say that? These elements are these elements and principles are the basic skills required to create an artwork. Through studying these, I've learned to analyze artworks more deeply. Before, I used to think that as long as the artwork was visually appealing, it was considered good. But now I look at various aspects like why certain colors were used, the flow of strokes that create rhythm or a sense of motion. For instance, the way artists uses line can convey movements or stillness, while color choices can evoke different emotions. Another important aspect is the signature style of artists. Each artist has a unique brushstrokes that becomes their signature in their artworks. This insights has helped me appreciate the individuality and creativity of each artist. So for our activity related to this topic, we did presentations and took pictures within Akik building. So during this activity, I realized that we are surrounded by artworks that I hadn't noticed before. It was an eye-opening experience. We express in our presentations why certain forms and elements of art were included, which deepened our understanding and appreciation of these artworks. So for my second module is art movements. So art movements are not just mere art pieces. They have become part of our history. Through art movements, I learned that our ancestors used stick figures, stick figure drawings to convey message. These early artworks were not just primitive sketches, they were a form of communication and storytelling. Art movements also help us determine the period of an artwork based on the style used. This is one of my favorite topics because it allows us to understand the historical context and cultural influences behind each piece of art. So, for example, during our museum visit, I became curious about the art movements represented in various artworks. I started to analyze the style an artist applied to their artwork and identified which art movement it belonged to. This exercise not only enhanced my analytical skills but also deepened my appreciation for the evolution of art. Different art movements like Renaissance, Baroque, Impressionism, and Cubism have their unique characteristics and significance. Each movement represents a shift in artistic techniques, themes, and perspective, reflecting the changing societal values and technological advancement of their time. So third module is male gaze and female gaze. So these terms have become prevalent in today's discussion about gender and representation. The male gaze, a term coined by Laura Mulvey, refers to the depiction of women from a masculine perspective. This often objectifies women and reinforces traditional gender roles. For example, in classical paintings, women are often portrayed as passive and ornamental, serving as object of male desire. On the other hand, the female gaze offers an alternative perspective, focusing on women's experiences and viewpoints. It empowers and humanizes women, challenging the dominance of the female gaze, of the male gaze. Contemporary art and films often portrays women with depth and agency, highlighting their individuality and strengths. This concept have given me insights and different perspective on gender roles and representation with the emergence of different genders. My understanding of gender roles has expanded significantly. I now recognize the importance of diverse and inclusive representation in art and media. So, in contributing my learning in art appreciation, even after I graduate, I can contribute what I learned in Artapri because I work in food service industry. I believe food is a form of art too. People don't just pay for delicious food. They also pay for the presentations of the food served to them. The way a dish is presented can enhance the dining experience, making it more enjoyable and memorable. That is why I believe I can contribute my learnings in Artopre by ensuring the presentation of the food artistic and visually appealing. For instance, the use of color, texture, and arrangement in plating can transform a simple dish into a work of art. This not only makes the food look appetizing, but also reflects the creativity and attention to detail of me, or once I become a chef in the near future. So, in conclusion, the art to pre subject has broadened and clarified my understanding of art. I've learned various ways to express my artistic style and manage to appreciate art more deeply within one term. The journey has been incredibly inspiring and has equipped me with the skills and knowledge to appreciate and create art in various forms, whether it's analyzing a painting, understanding art movements, or applying artistic principles to food presentation. I've learned in Artapri will continue to influence my work and my appreciation for art. So, thank you for joining me on this exploration of art. I hope that my experiences and insights have inspired you to look at art with a fresh perspective. I ended the video too early, but before I forgot, I want to express my gratitude for my art degree professor, Sir Oscar Solapka Jr. Without him, this video wouldn't have been possible, and I would have been able to share the knowledge I acquire from his discussion. So, deep thanks to my professor. Yeah, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and good luck for my fellow classmates in surviving a 1 year here in college. So that's all. Thank you.